Today I'm here with my mom, Laura. Say hi. Hi. And we filmed a really yummy, what is it? Apple and berry crumble, and it's super healthy, like insanely healthy. There's nothing bad in it. You can make it with your mom or your family or whatever on Christmas Day, or beforehand you make it by yourself. It's just really yummy and super easy to make. So we're going to go through all of that kind of stuff, and then you're going to come back to us and we're going to do a little mom tag and a little get to know my mom kind of thing, because she's really cool and you would like her, and I just thought it would be fun in the Christmas season because we're all with our family. And so yeah, okay.
On the gym tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good.
So this recipe is super easy to make. It's also insanely healthy and really yummy. Like, my mom and I absolutely love this, and we love normal apple crumble with lots of sugar. So we did adapt the recipes a bit. So if you're wanting to make this really yummy berry apple crumble, you can find the measurements, method, and ingredients in the blog post, which will be listed in the description bar. Okay, and let's get into the recipe. So we used 3 apples, we peeled them, decored them, and then cut them in half, and then in half again, and quartered them. I think that's correct, but if you watch the video, you'll understand a little bit better, because I don't know, I'm probably getting it horribly wrong and confusing you. Once you've finished cutting up your apples, you can just put those into a pot, and along with that you can toss in your berries, and then with that we also tossed in the cinnamon and the coconut sugar. And you mix it all up, let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. We may or may not have had a few spoons of it. That's all I'm saying. And then you start on your topping, and this is where it becomes really healthy, because you're adding very yummy ingredients and they seem like it's not going to work well, but honestly it's delicious. We're starting with oats. You put in your oats, and then you toss in some almond flour and some cinnamon. Always cinnamon is delicious. Some desiccated coconut and flaked coconut. Then you pour in your coconut oil, a little bit of maple syrup, and you mix it all up together. And then it comes out looking somewhat like this, where it kind of looks like muesli or granola. Also had a few taste tests of this. Yeah. And that is our delicious berry and apple filling. Once it's cooled down, we just popped it into this little pie dish that we have, and you just mush it all down so that it's all at the same kind of level, so that when you put the topping on, it can also be even. And honestly, this is so yum. I struggled not to lick the spoon. And then you put on the topping, and I struggled not to want to eat this raw. Honestly, it looked amazing. I'm pretty sure you could eat it raw though if you wanted to, because I don't think the topping necessarily needs to go in the oven, but I don't know. We put it in the oven at 180 for about 20 minutes until it was golden brown and delicious. Oh my word, it was so yummy. The thing about putting it in the oven is that the topping gets really crispy and yummy. It is so good, and it smelled amazing. It just smelled like Christmas in my apartment. I think I need to make this every day and make it when people come over, so that it can just smell like Christmas in my house. Honestly, if you like the smell of Christmas, make this, you'll be so happy. And as you can see, we pile up those bowls really high because we needed a reward for making a dessert. Isn't that what you get? When you're the one that makes the dessert, you get to eat the majority of it? No? Just me?
Dear, I could be just as good if you take off my Christmas.
Okay, first question. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Yes. When did you subscribe? Good answer. When? How long ago? Fairly recent. So like a week ago. Slightly more than that. She only just realized how to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog. So she texted me and she was like, I just found out how to subscribe to your channel. And I was like, okay. Because every time I go to her house, I'm like, so did you watch my most recent video? No.
Only if there's a link on Facebook, then I can follow the link and watch it. Otherwise, I'm like, oh boy, how do I do this?
Yeah, but basically then I whip out my phone. I'm like, so mom, we're going to watch my video thing, hey? You're going to watch it with me. Yeah. So that's what happens. And basically, what we're doing is we're just sitting here with our coffee, chatting, and you just get to kind of be in on it. What's your biggest makeup faux pas that you have done, either maybe that you're currently doing or done in the past?
Well, from your expression this morning, I'd say putting foundation on my eyelids. Because that was like a foundation on your eyelids. And the whole face said it all. I was like, uh-oh, that's not a good thing. But generally, I have been a very basic person. Couldn't have been bothered.
What about your brows?
Oh, drat. She's so
What happened with
cute.
your brows back in the day? Mom, she literally never plucked her eyebrows, ever. Or waxed or threaded or anything. It was just like brows.
I had caterpillars, no jokes.
But not like Cara Delevingne brows, like no one had gotten a hold of those. So my sister tag is coming up next week. It's the video that's coming after this one. So look after that. It's really funny and really entertaining.
She is entertaining. Actually, the two of them
Together.
I'm often lost because they speak in movie lines, and I'm like, I don't know where that comes from. I have no idea. And the two of them are on their own planet, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
She doesn't even go here. Go to school. No, she's got a lot of.
And I've seen some of those movies, and I don't even get those
Doesn't
lines.
get it at all.
I mean, I've actually, they've grown up, and then I've been in the background listening to the movies and listening to them repeat the lines, and I'm like, what are you doing? They know these movies so well, and they keep watching them. I mean, Mean Girls.
And Juno.
And yeah, Juno.
Okay, but seriously though, if you watch movies over and over again, comment and let me know so that I know that it's not odd that I rewatch every movie that I love, like Juno and Mean Girls. There's so many movies that I watch over and over again. So if you do that as well, let me know. Also, if you think that it's not normal that we watch movies over and over again, then just say so. And Mom, you can read the comments because you finally subscribed.
I know.
It's the actual last question, and this one's not for you. It's actually for me. Something or the best thing that I've learned from you. I think it's actually to be kind to people, because you always did that kind of stuff with us. Like you would give us like coins or whatever and say like go and give it to that man, or we would round up all of our old clothing or Barbies or whatever, give it to some like kids home or something like that. And we weren't like ever rich or wealthy or even like middle class, so it was really cool that you did that and you kind of showed us how to be kind and to give to people even if we didn't have a lot. This was really fun. I hope that you've had fun.
I
you have
did.
fun?
I love it.
I'm glad.
I'm getting used to the camera, I'm not gonna lie, so if I do seem a bit strange, it's because I've never done this before.
She is strange though, just in general. There's that. Okay, yeah, I hope that you guys have also enjoyed kind of getting to know my mom, getting to know me, seeing us in a kind of different environment. Because you've seen her on Snapchat. If you follow on Snapchat, or follow me on Snapchat, you've seen her.
Oh boy.
So it's just a little bit more of a taste of what Lara's like. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed the apple berry crumble recipe, which will be listed in the blog post, so that'll all be in the link in the description bar. And if you do make it, then tweet me or post a picture on Instagram and tag me and let me know, because I really want to see if you guys use it. And then I'll show my mom as well. And if you enjoyed seeing her in a video, then comment and let us know. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye. That was cool.
It was.